why someone entering their twilight years or moving out of the workforce maybe wants to own because of stability and the cost of ownership. And George, with interest rates versus with principal payments, what happens to the cost of ownership for over 2 to 5 years versus renting over 2 to 5 years? Let's talk about the stability factor of being a homeowner.
Yeah. So, once again, with the rates being the way that they are, let's face it, most 30-year programs are at 3% or lower at this point in time, right? So you get into a situation where you're locking in a principal and interest payment on a 30-year loan at a great price. I mean, historic lows, right?
Now, George, I've always heard that rate is only good for a few years and then it changes. Is that right?
No, the rate, once it's fixed for the 30 years, is fixed. Obviously different factors can increase a payment, taxes and insurance going up, but the principal and interest part of it is fixed. So you get into, when you start comparing that to the potential increase of rents, which historically will keep increasing, you have your ebbs and flows, your market adjustments, and, they might, go down 5–10%, but, historically rents do this, right? They never go, when they go up higher than they were before. When they go down, they never go as down as, the last floor. So, it's imperative that you lock in when you can, and the best time to lock in is when the rates are the lowest, right? You don't want to buy when the rate's at 8%, because now the rate, historically, when rates go up that far, is because the economy's off, and that's when the rents go down. So this is the time to buy when rates are low. You can lock in that 30-year fix, principal and interest payment, knowing that historically the rents are going to be going higher than that payment. So might not be right away, but eventually you'll get there.
Yeah, and so George, I bought my house 2 years ago at a 5.2% interest rate. Is that a good interest rate?
At a what, 5.22%? No, it's not right now, not in today's market. At that time, it was what it was, right? But
wait, that was a primary residence interest rate?
Yeah.
If you still
in 2 years, where have the interest rates gone?
Well, in the last 2 years.
Yeah, where are we at currently? And just to give a ballpark.
I mean, currently, depending on the product, you're in the averages in the high 2s. Anywhere between 2.25% and 3.25%, depending on a lot of ranges. Most rates are into the 2s. So if you still have that mortgage, Jason, let me know. I'll be happy to help you.
I need to have a conversation. So basically, you're telling me I can probably cut my interest rate in half. Now, as far as I'm aware, interest rates have never been lower for a 30-year fix. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, they're historic lows right now. They're historic lows. It truly is, from a lender's point of view, the right time to purchase.
Yeah.
You can change the rate. You can never change what you paid for the property. So, they're not going to go anywhere but up from here.